We all live under one silent rule: gravity. It's the invisible hand that holds our entire world together, from the oceans in their basins to the very air we breathe. It's so constant, so fundamental, that we barely even notice it. But have you ever wondered what would happen if, just for 5 seconds, gravity simply turned off? At first, it would feel like magic. A global, synchronized moment of pure wonder. Imagine you're walking down the street, and suddenly your feet lift from the pavement. You're floating. Around you, everything not nailed down begins a slow, graceful ascent. Cars gently rise, their tires spinning uselessly. Loose change drifts out of pockets, leaves flutter upwards, and raindrops hang suspended in the air before joining the silent climb. It would be like a dream, a collective moment of weightlessness where the entire world seems to take a single quiet breath and just lets go. For 5 glorious seconds, our planet becomes a chaotic, beautiful snow globe. Looking up, you'd see a surreal ballet of everyday objects dancing in the sky. People would be several meters high, drifting alongside cars, pets, and even trees whose roots have been gently pulled from the earth. The very air we breathe would begin to thin and expand upwards, while massive plumes of water vapor rise from the oceans, creating a shimmering mist around the globe. There's no longer an up or a down, just a slow, silent explosion of everything into the sky. It's as if the planet is exhaling everything it's ever held close. From an astronaut's perspective, Earth would be a breathtaking yet terrifying sight. Our familiar blue marble would appear to be shedding its skin. A hazy, shimmering halo of water vapor, dust, and countless man-made objects would form around the planet, catching the sunlight in a brilliant, chaotic display. For a moment, Earth would look like a celestial object in the process of gracefully coming apart, a fragile sphere surrounded by a cloud of its own making. Then, just as suddenly as it left, gravity switches back on. The 5-second miracle instantly becomes a global catastrophe. Every single object that was floating now has one destination: down. And it's not a gentle descent. It's a sudden, brutal, and unforgiving return to reality. People, cars, trees, and debris plummet back to Earth at terminal velocity. Imagine the sound, a deafening, worldwide roar as millions of tons of matter crash back onto the surface. Cars would smash into buildings, waves would collapse back into the oceans with the force of tsunamis, and anyone caught in the open would face a deadly rain of falling objects. The aftermath would be devastating. Our cities would be littered with wreckage, our landscapes scarred. Buildings would be shattered, coastlines reshaped, and countless people injured. But amidst the chaos, humanity would survive. We would be confused, breathless, and profoundly humbled. We'd find ourselves grounded again, not just physically, but emotionally, forced to confront the force we always took for granted. Those 5 seconds of weightless freedom would leave an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. It would be a stark and terrifying reminder of just how fragile our existence truly is, and how much we depend on the invisible forces that govern our world. Sometimes, you don't realize what's holding you together until it lets you go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this thought experiment, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to join us for more journeys into the unknown. See you next time.